Detours, closures, and rolling blasting going on, as we mentioned, along I-71, Sam. A lot of people out and about on, I guess, hopefully vacations. They don't have to deal with any of this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's road construction season here, Brooke. You know, 64, obviously, the closed off westbound lanes heading into downtown Louisville. We have that ramp closure on 65 in the Waterson, and 71 as well. You know, a lot of bottle ups going on around town when it comes to travel. We are also dealing with a little bit of that wildfire smoke and haze entering our atmosphere. And once again, another day this week of an air quality alert. This is actually orange, which means unhealthy for sensitive groups. So please take note if you do suffer from asthma with that air quality alert into tonight. Otherwise, right now we're dealing with a lot of sunshine, 75 degrees, and it's going to be making for a pretty sunset, keep in mind. So get those cameras ready later on this evening, as enough smoke and haze will be entering our atmosphere once again as we wrap up our Friday. But we have the rest of the afternoon to look forward to. Readings this afternoon getting well into the middle to upper 70s so far. The warmest air pocketed down towards Bowling Green, almost hitting 80 as we approach the lunch hour. Here's actually a Futurecast model depicting the near surface smoke. So you can see there is going to be a decent amount of smoke entering southern Indiana, northern Kentucky as we get into that 5, 6, 7 o'clock hour. And here in Louisville, like I just alluded to earlier, it will make for a picturesque sunset here as we wrap up our Friday. There will be a little bit of smoke still sticking around into tonight, but keep in mind that air quality alert does go until about midnight. Notice all the light blues, though, which denotes lighter haze entering our atmosphere. That's in the forecast for us tomorrow. So it looks like our smoke is going to be really tapering off in its coverage into much of the weekend, which is going to be great news. We do have a high pressure rotating right over the Chicagoland area. The next storm system we're tracking is off to the west in the Great Plains states. It's kind of a complex of thunderstorms over Omaha right now. We're going to be watching that activity pretty closely as we go about our Sunday. The good news is severe weather is looking very uneventful, which is going to be good news. Here's the rest of our Friday. Again, reaching the lower 80s into the course of the afternoon. There should be a pretty light breeze today out of the north and west, making for comfortable air. Later tonight, well, speaking of comfortable air, the high pressure will be smack dab right over us. And our Saturday, we'll see an uptick in those readings. A lot of us getting into the middle to upper 80s tomorrow afternoon. E-Town only getting to about 80 degrees, but you get the gist of it. It'll be a comfortable day on Saturday. Let's take a look off to the west, though. Saturday night into Sunday morning, there will be a batch of showers and storms early in the morning, kind of a break in the activity midday. Some pockets of sunshine mixing with our cloud cover. But notice as we hit that 5, 6, 7 o'clock hour, there will be a couple of thunderstorms developing to our north. These storms likely won't be severe, but 1 or 2 storms might be producing some small hail. We're going to be more focused in the terms of heavy rainfall. In fact, right now our models are suggesting between an inch, maybe an inch and a half just north of Louisville in Floyd and Clark County, maybe towards Washington County, Indiana, maybe a half an inch to an inch here across the western tier of Kentuckiana. And we need that rain. Keep in mind, a moderate drought is developing for eastern Kentuckiana. So this rainfall, Brooke, on Sunday will be much needed and deserved for Kentuckiana. 81 for a high on Sunday before next week we do quiet down more so into Monday and Tuesday with a decrease in clouds to open up the week.